What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. I'm hoping everybody's going to like and subscribe today. Today's video is going to be about some Florida fossils. We found a way to get rough material. We just buy tons and tons of stuff, and we're breaking it down to find out if there's some nice crystal whelks and crystal clams in it. So stay tuned, and I'll pop in a couple times to kind of narrate. Alright, so that was the first day. We went and got the material and we dumped it there on the property that we've got to work with. My awesome friend Tim has got the truck and the trailer and the land, and so he's helping us out with a place to break the stuff down. It's pretty cool guy, pretty exciting experience, and I'll show you what I found on the first day, which I was only there for a few minutes, and then we'll get right into cracking rocks and pull out some more stuff. Anthony should be here soon too, and then we're gonna keep breaking some more rocks, see if we can't crack out some more stuff. I picked out a couple yesterday. These are some of the neat clams. There's some good crystals under all this white stuff, so once we clean that up, it'll look really pretty. Same with that clam there, and that one too. So there's some good stuff going on here, and then we got about 3 buckets in the car already. And some of these are pretty neat. There's some decent material in here for sure. Good rocks. Anthony got himself a nice whelk. Look at those crystals. All right. And a big old chunk of rock. Show us your crystals.
Check it out. My best one so far. This is the surviving dog. Man.
It's going well. Got 6 buckets of rock here. Getting organized to put more buckets in. You can see we just got tools and buckets and stuff everywhere. There's a big pile there. We've been through most of this at this point. And then we got these rocks left here to do. Anthony's been finding a couple of interesting things. Some decent druzy calcite going on in here. And a beautiful breeze. Oh! So that was day 2 there with Anthony. Had a great time with Anthony. He brought those awesome sledgehammers. So much so that I went and bought myself a sledgehammer for the next couple of days. I kind of messed up my back, but the whole deal is I got to get all that material back into the trailer. That's why I'm getting those rocks and putting them in buckets. It's for later processing. So you don't want to process all that stuff in person or on the site when you only have so much time is what I'm getting at. And a lot of that material I'm just giving to one of my friends who kind of helped to fund the whole operation. And Anthony got some material as well, and then I took some nice things home as well, which I'm going to show you guys in the light and also in the black light. Some really cool fluorescent and phosphorescent features of this material. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. Tim's having some fun over here. He cut a big slice. Now he's putting this chisel in there, using the brand new Husky 8-pound. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's gonna break. Keep going. Yeah. Jesus. He really wants this rock broke. Oh, he did it! You did it! Stop! Stop! You did it! You did it! Woo!
Yes.
Woo! Looks like there's some bits of clam in there, but nothing crazy. favorite tool in the world right here.
Yeah.
Just crank this bad boy out. I kind of wrecked it with the sledge, but once I found it, I was able to not damage it much more by using that nice rotary hammer thing. Beautiful crystals. Good, good, good.
Yeah. Crap out of it, trying to.
Beautiful. Look at this. Sweet. Holy stuff. All right, and without further ado, I'm going to show you some of the cool stuff that I brought home for myself. Here's a really cool example of some really beautiful crystals in what was clearly a whelk shell. It's now a fossil whelk shell. Gorgeous calcite, very sparkly. A bit of limestone replacement under a shell there. And then we've got these. This is probably one of the ones I got on the first day. You can see the nice, what do you call it? Almost crystallization happening right there. Beautiful calcite. This is a little bit paler than some of the golden yellow stuff we're going to be looking at. But generally the golden yellow stuff occurs underneath this stuff. So I'm not sure that that's happening in this case, but a lot of times it does. Here's another cool limestone replacement under a shell there. And then we've got the beautiful whelk on the inside. How sweet is that? That was clearly a pretty large shell. It's probably a 5 or 6 inch shell there. Nice. This is another big whelk here. And you can see there's some crystals, some of the golden yellow crystals there on the inside. That's kind of cool. And you can see how the shell, the outline of the shell is there. There would be the end of it. So that was probably a 6 or 8 inch shell, maybe 9. Sweet. And this one right here, you can see that must have been nearly a foot long whelk at some point. These pieces are falling apart, but I put it back together as best I could after I got it cleaned. You can see all this right here is calcite crystals. Great. We're gonna see what that looks like under black light. My air conditioner just turned on, sorry. There we go. There's a cool shell. For what those are called. There's a neat one. There's a neat one. That's got a lot of calcification going on. You'll be able to see that better under the black light. Here's some more beautiful crystals happening inside of what was a clam. Got pretty well smashed, but it still has a really beautiful crystal presentation going on there. Here's another one of those nice, big, beautiful shells. Those would be so cool. That's an olive shell. Right here's another calcite olive with its limestone and calcite. Beautiful, beautiful shape going on there. How cool is that specimen? Here's some nice, really dark orange crystals. These are some of the bigger ones. Gorgeous. Not really sure what that came from. Here's a cool whelk. When I found this whelk, it looked like this, okay? And I'm like, well, that's kind of whelk shaped. And I kept looking at it, and I looked at it with the UV, and I could see it was glowing. So I got it and I cut it open, and now it looks like this. You got the calcite crystals there. Looks like I could clean it up a little bit more, huh? And then this one's got the whole cavity going on in there. Beautiful, beautiful calcite crystals. Yeah, I need to take a toothbrush to that, clean it up a little better. Here's another beautiful whelk. Great crystals in there. Very sparkly specimen. Some more great crystals in there. Amazing. Some good clams. This one had some nice crystals on the inside. Okay, crystals, I guess. This is a really cool one. This is a huge spiral. You got the calcite here, the limestone there. There's a cavity in there, but not really much going on in the way of crystals. And then there's another whelk on the side that has a bunch of nice druzy calcite crystals. So that's a cool rock. And then the top of this shell is right here. So that'd be the top of that. And then there's a couple more nice clams with some pretty crystals on them. Just like the pre-crystals. I don't know what you'd call that. But yeah, and now let's close the garage doors And look at this stuff under the black light and see how incredible it can be. Okay, so everybody's seen a calcite clam before, but have you seen one with a calcite fossil bone on the back with crystals? Crystals. All right, you guys, we're out here with the UV Beast flashlight now. Check that out. Man, these things just light up so bright under the UV. This is even giving us some orange color, which is kind of cool. I don't know what that's all about. You can see that the calcite crystals themselves, the more yellow ones, they kind of light up a whitish yellow color. And then when you turn the light off, they glow for a little bit. I'm going to be turning this light on and off, so if you guys are photosensitive, kind of beware of that. That's going to be happening. That way I can show you the phosphorescence. What happens when we charge up the crystals that are fluorescent and we turn off the light, they glow. They glow in the dark for a few seconds there, okay? So it's on and we charge and now it's off and you can still see it in the dark because it's glowing. How cool is that? That's called phosphorescence. Really, really cool phenomenon. Really great stuff. Look at those beautiful crystals in there all lighting up under the UV light. Amazing. This is only cooler in person, you know. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful calcite sticking right out of that limestone. Super, super neat stuff, guys. Yeah. And then we'll charge that one up and do the phosphorescence. Look at that. Wow. Amazing. So yeah, phosphorescent, fluorescent, calcite fossils. Beautiful. Alrighty guys, thanks a lot. So leave a subscribe and a like and maybe a comment. Share and tell your friends. If you guys want to dig some fossils, just let me know. Get in contact with me at Levinstone Creations on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and we'll talk about it and we'll get you out there digging some fossils. Alright. So thanks for watching. Live out your dreams, guys. Support American miners whenever possible. And we'll see you out there on the next adventure, guys. Thanks again. Make sure to check out the rest of that content I've got out there, you guys. Thanks a lot. Bye.